I was a youngling the first time I saw a human. They came to our colony, a godforsaken place in the ass end of nowhere that very rarely got a visit, except the occasional ride by neighbouring pirates. Truth is that we had a love-hate relation with pirates. Though we got raided from time to time, they were our only trading partners since the Empire, glory her fracking name, had forgotten us. We knew humans by reputation, and from the horror stories we heard from pirates who made the proven to be a very bad choice of attacking a human vessel. Not that humans were invincible, but when got attacked, they retaliated, and when they retaliated, boy, they meant business. According to pirates, even our Holy Empire, which is not exactly the definition of a pacifistic regime, kept a healthy distance from humans, or at least did not provoke them. We heard stories about how humans nearly made Jazmin go extinct by blowing their suns, and that even the almighty Galdar were very wary of them. We thought that the stories about humans were grossly exaggerated camp-like stories. However, the first time a human vessel appeared out of nowhere, and without using the Stargate, we collectively shat our figurative pants. Yes, this doesn't make sense. This is a human expression, but the point is we collectively froze in terror, imagining all the terrible things humans could do to us. Eradicating the Howden fever that took 1 in 4 younglings was totally not expected. Establishing a trading post that made our godforsaken colony one of the 3 major trading hubs in our part of the galaxy, and making us rich beyond our wildest dreams, also was totally not expected. Humans were not the imaginary dragons we feared. They are a rather friendly species, interested in one thing above all, making a profit. They tend to avoid wars because, according to their mantra, it's bad for business. And because of this, if you force their hand, they will retaliate in very cold, very calculating, and highly asymmetrical ways, making going to war with them a moot point. Yup, the stories about the Jazmin were all true. The most peculiar thing is that they helped Jazmin stand to their feet after nearly eradicating them. Make no mistake, they are not best friends, but Jazmin will need humans as trading partners for the foreseeable future. I asked a human about this, and he replied grinning. Gods, of all things the humans do, this grinning is the most unnerving. Good karma, son. Good karma. To say that we understand their psyche will be a gross exaggeration. They are freakishly clever and thus highly unpredictable, but good karma or whatever, how in all things holy can you help your enemies, that they hated your guts even before almost making them a footnote in history, stand in their feet? Don't they see that far along in the future they will have a chance to retaliate? You worry too much, was the answer given, and he continued. It will take a considerable time for Jazmin to be able to stand on their feet, but when that happens, even if they still hate our guts with the same fervour as now, their economy will be too much interconnected with ours to try anything foolish. To put it in other words, pulling a gun will be a much more credible threat if you don't point it at your head. If you give it good thought, the so-called erratic behaviour of humans really does make sense. There are many alien civilizations, and the best way to avoid conflict is to make yourself useful enough that no one will be going to shoot you without shooting their figurative feet, and making it abundantly clear to the rest that attacking you will end very, very, very badly for them. Who cares if they have a low opinion of you, or hate you, or fear you? As long as they need you, not being loved is just the cost of doing business.